Hey guys, happy Thursday. I am super excited to come on here and chat to you guys today about systems and what I do. So let's start off with, I'm going to introduce myself. If you do not know me, my name is Courtney Reyes, aka Wax Queen Coco, and I am stoked to talk to you guys today. And you know the saying, like whenever you are trying to learn something or whenever you are trying to become a master at something, then the best thing that you can do is actually teach and coach. So I am coming to you guys today to tell you that there is no perfect system, number one. Number two, your system will forever evolve, okay? Number three, it's definitely not a one size fits all. So what I do, what Jen does, what Chloe does, what we all do, it is completely different. So I am going to share with you what I do, what works for me, okay? And y'all, it is not perfect, baby, okay? I literally just created a new system 2 days ago. And y'all, I'm gonna be honest, I didn't even know this week was about systems. Like, that's how crazy my life is right now. So I just did this without even knowing that our week is about systems. So I'm just being honest with you guys, okay? I'm being honest with you. I'm so excited that you are here. So let's go ahead and dive right in, okay? So I have a little helper with me. So we're gonna start. I am going to show you guys my, what is this, Bella? My screen. I'm going to show y'all my screen so that way you can look at this brand new system that I created. Ready? Let's go. All right, y'all. So for those of you who have never heard of Trello, I just created this system with Trello and I am super excited. I am a huge person who loves moving things from one point to the next. I am a huge lover of crossing something off of my list. I also love coloring in things, and you guys are going to see a theme as we go on today. So if you haven't heard of Trello, I'm not going to go into much detail about what it is, but this is what I'm going to be using for my follow-up system. I have heard about it. You guys, I was literally able to go in, create this within an hour, and I know how to use Trello now. Like, it is so freaking easy. So let me go with our Teamy board first. Okay, so this is my Teamy board. You can change the backgrounds, you can add tags. You guys, it's amazing. I am here for it. So what I did for my Teamy board is that there are different places where they can be. So they can be in welcome. So under my welcome team page, that means that's how far I've got with them in reference to them joining. Host launch party, this is that I'm in the process of hosting their launch party. And then once they hit shooting star, I move them over here. So let's go into just Jessica really quick. All of my girls joined on August 1st, so I made a date from August 1st to August 15th, so that way I know when her 15 days is, so I can be encouraging them and posting the goals updates in that launch party on Facebook, so that way they know. Now, all of my girls are out of town. None of them are local, but this one. I've already hosted her launch party for her, and she has over 600 PRV, about to purchase her shooting star kit, and is going to be less than $200 away from certified. These two ladies are out of town, so I will be hosting all of their parties. This is Trello Jen. I will be hosting their parties on Facebook. So I also created a tag, and it says new consultant in 70 days. That means that they are a new consultant and they are still in their 70 days. The tags that you can, or labels, I should say, that you can create is completely up to you. This is just what I went with. So this is all of my team. So once they hit sensational start, they'll go here, level 2 here, level 3 here, and so on and so forth. And then you guys, I have another board for my essential consultants. I have their name here and how much PRV they are at. Now, these are all of my essentials, and I just updated this on 8/1. So I customized it to me. So that way I can go in every couple of weeks and update it and know how far they are away. I also have here my certified consultants, as well as how many I have. I think that's super important for us to know how many team members we have and where they are at. My lead consultants, my star consultant, and my superstar consultant, okay? Director, that's gonna be filled one day. And then only joined for the discount, does not want quick start. That means that I'm not really monitoring their movements. They're only here for the discount. I don't need to bother them, so I'm gonna put them in there, okay? So that is my Teamy board. Then I have a reorder follow-up board. And you guys, I just y'all look at the packages in the background. Like, I just love it. So I just created this board for that. I am horrible with following up consistently, okay? I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I do it, but I don't do it consistently. And I'm hoping that this new system that I have in place is gonna help me get there. So what I did was I created my reorder list, and this is just for everyone who has ordered since August 1st. So let's go into Lynn. She was a PWS order. I created that label. I also have labels for new customer and club order, so that way I can know like which one it is. And then I can't do it right now because I'm on my phone, but you can also add an attachment, y'all. And what I'm doing is I am going to just screenshot her order so that way it falls in here and I know exactly what she ordered. And you can also, and I'm also screenshotting the address and telephone number section as well. So that way I have everything in one place and it's going to be here. So that's what I'm doing with my reorder follow-ups. And then I put a date to follow up with them 2 weeks out of their order. And then once I follow up with them, I will move them to the 2-week follow-up one, and then 1 month follow-up, 3-month follow-up, 6 months, and then 1 year. After 1 year, if they haven't ordered, I'm not going to bother them again. And I'll probably create like an inactive customer list as is my next block. So yeah, and then party combos. I have one for party combos. Look at the confetti in the background. Ew. So party combos. So I'm going to start putting in my party people that I want to party, basically. I'm going to start adding them in here this weekend. And then I'm going to put them wherever it is. Thinking about it and I need to follow up. That's where you add them here, y'all, and you add a date to follow up. Trello will remind you to follow up, by the way. Hard no, and then I'm going to add them over here if they scheduled a party with their party date. That is a great question. I'm not sure. Again, I literally just started using this system, so I don't know. Join combos, the most important conversations you should be having in your business right now, especially with all of those points that we can get for the current incentive for those new consultants. You guys do not sleep on that. As you can see, the background is what, y'all? The background is a Bora Bora, baby. Yes, because that is what we want as a family. Bora Bora, top 50, do or die. That's what's happening. So I have all of my join conversations here that I've had so far. And then I'm just making notes. So one of my labels is no for now, but I'll get her one day, best believe. And then I made a description over here as to what she said and what I want to do next. So for this particular customer, she wants to support me by being my customer. And then I put, I will ask her again when Harry Potter items come out in November, because she's going to get Harry Potter items. And I want to try to flip her and be like, hey, let's just get you paid off of this order. You've been giving me too much money, girl. Let's do it. So I have my due date to follow up with her at the beginning of November, since Harry Potter comes out at the end of November. Know your customer, know your products. This is a huge thing. Know your customer, know your products. So yeah, then I have another lady that is currently thinking about it. So I have a follow-up note to follow up with her on August 25th. How many times have someone told you that they're going to think about it and you haven't followed up with them, or you forgot who it was, or you follow up with them too late or too soon or whatever? So just make sure that you are using some type of follow-up system with those people. And then I have a hard no, and then they'll be brought over here when they have joined. And then I have one for club conversations as well. How many times, again, have you talked about club with someone and they haven't, like, they're telling you they're going to sign up and you never see that order come through? Make yourself a follow-up system. So that's what I did here, created that follow-up system. And I wrote our conversation. So with her, she wanted to sign up, told her about the perks, and she is interested. So I have a follow-up date for her. So I'm also going to create another one with my current clubbers over here. So I have current clubbers, hard no, thinking about it, and then my conversation list is who basically I'm going to talk to. So yes, and that is it for what I'm going to show you on my thing. So let me go ahead and flip you back around. Yes, it's amazing. I honestly have been sleeping on it for a little while now. Have you used? Yes, you can use Trello on your phone. There is an app, so just download the app. So I hope you guys are excited about that. I'm pretty sure I am just tapping into it a little bit, so I can't wait to see all of the things that this particular thing offers. Can you share templates with Trello? I don't think so. I do not mind, however, taking a screenshot of what I'm doing and posting it whenever I'm done. Okay, I want to help you guys as much as possible. So with that being said, let's talk about some other systems that I use, okay? So again, print off your essential consultants list, okay? And even, y'all, you don't need Trello, okay? That's just something extra. But you guys can print off your list of essential consultants and how much lifetime PRV they have, and you can follow up with them that way. So that's another thing you can do. Do not sleep on those sponsoring points for our essentials from before getting certified. Another thing that I like to do, this is just another system that I use. If you are not using your order history reports, you are sleeping again. So I went in and I printed all of my customers who purchased anything from, and I'm kind of jumping all over the place, so just bear with me. I'm just telling you a little bit of what I do. All my customers who have ever ordered, like from the summer collection, from the Beauty and the Beast collection, and I printed all of them out and I sent them all a message letting them know that it was leaving, okay? So every time we get that updated document letting us know what's leaving for the month, go ahead and do your sales reports so that way you can do follow-ups with those customers who have ordered those products. And that's a great opportunity for you to have a join conversation with them and a Scentsy Club conversation with them, or just a simple reorder conversation with them if they're not ready, okay? So that's what I did. Printed all of those out, messaged those people. That's how I got that one girl interested in club. And then I had 3 other clubbers add bars to their club. And they were like, oh my God, thank you so much. I loved Ocean Air and whatever it was. Ocean Air and coconut water. I'm going to add it to club. So that's that one that I do. Now, another idea is just to simply print your order history, okay? So I went back because, again, remember I told y'all at the beginning that I've been very inconsistent with my follow-ups? Remember she said that? I wasn't lying. So what I did was I went and I printed my order history from January, February, March, April, and May, and I have them all separated. So I'm going to start with January, and I am going to just follow up with those customers who have not ordered and ask them if they need a refill and let them know that the spring and summer scents are leaving us, and I'll send them a photo of all of the discontinuing fragrances, and depending on their response, I will try to gauge that into a last chance first glance party, a club conversation, or even a join conversation, okay? So these are ways that you can have conversations. So you're not going to get people to join, reorder, or join club unless you're following up with them. They're not just going to come to you and gravitate towards you. Now, if you have customers who have been with you through years, then yes, they'll probably come back to you. But those new customers who have only ordered once or twice, it is super important for you to be having conversations with them and opening up lines of communication, because we think and breathe Scentsy every single day, but they don't know what's available to them. Some people don't know that they can party and get free and half off. Some people don't know about Scentsy Club and they can get their bars forever. So it is your job to make sure that you're communicating with your customers and letting them know all of the options that they have available to them, okay? So there is my very simple follow-up system. So go ahead, I challenge you all. Print those order history reports from January and from February and just take a look at who has not reordered from you since then, okay? Who you have not followed up with since then. And I bet you can get yourself some parties on your calendar, okay, from that. So let's talk about the freaking incentive. Who is excited? Again, we are aiming from Bora Bora, but baby, if I don't end up in Bora Bora, guess where she gonna be? She gonna be in Hawaii. There's no doubt about that one right there. So what a hard life. What a hard life we have. So I am so pumped for this. Hawaii has been a bucket list trip for my family for a very long time. And Bora Bora is actually my daughter's bucket list trip since she was 10. So as soon as they announced it, we both started crying. Like, you have no idea. Like, we just looked at, like, we were screaming and shrieking and all of the things. It was an incredible announcement. So I looked at her and I said, we're earning this trip. We as a family are earning this trip. Speak your truth into existence, okay? You hear it all the time, whether you think you can or whether you think you cannot, you are absolutely right. You are right. So dismiss all of those negative comments, all of those negative vibes that you push onto yourself, and just speak positivity and truth into the world, okay? Because let me tell you something. We are all special. We all have the capability to do this, okay? We can work hard. We can do hard things. We can set big, scary goals, okay? If I can do it, you can do it. And I know people say that stupid line all the time, but it is for real, y'all. If I can do this, you can do this. The only difference between you and me is that I am working much harder than you. Bottom line. Bottom line. So how much do you want it? How hard are you going to work for it? And are you going to do something different to get you there? If your system isn't working, if your follow-up system isn't working, if you posting on Facebook isn't working, do something different. You can't be this little hamster wheel just going in circles. It's not going to get you anywhere. So listen to trainings, show up, mentor, give more than you take, and I promise you, if you put your mind and your heart to it, it's going to happen, okay? All right, so let's talk about how I'm tracking for the incentive. I hope you all have made your plan already. How generous of Scentsy to go back and give us those 3,000 points for the third sponsored certified consultant and above. The points are insane. We're getting so many more different options for our sponsoring points this season. And I hope you guys really use that to your advantage because it is a gift. It is a gift. And if you're looking at those sponsoring points saying, oh my God, that's a lot of sponsoring points, baby, it is, okay? It is not supposed to be easy. You are literally working for a company right now that pays you to work, that gives you free and half off product, and incentivizes you to grow a business. Who else? Do you go to a 9 to 5 and get that? No, I wish my boss would say, hey, if we hit $1 million in collections this year, girl, I'm gonna take you on a trip. I don't get that. No, Scentsy does that for us. So it is mind-boggling to me that people do not take that and run with it. We get so much. They are so generous to us, okay? And besides, baby, Hawaii is expensive, okay? Hawaii, you think I haven't gone? It costs a lot of money. Bora Bora, that's like I looked when my daughter told me she wanted to go. That's like a $6,000 to $10,000 a night situation. So yes, it's going to be hard to earn. Yes, the sponsoring points are going to be up there. If you want something, you have to earn it and work for it. So let's talk about it, okay? I'm going to share this graphic. Some amazing director shared this and I was like, that is my system. That is what I need to track my incentive points because I love to color in things. Remember I told y'all that, right? So this is great. Let me show you guys. So it has on here your PRV. Each petal is 100 PRV. It has on here your PRV consistency, your personal promotions, if you're attending world tour, consultants that earn sensational start, you're paid at title, and then total earned here at the bottom. And then your second page, you can track everyone you've sponsored, and it tells you on here what you're going to get. And then you add your total points up after those 70 days. And then down here, you also have those little circles for the consultants that were sponsored before 8/1 that hit certified. So I will share all of that with you whenever we are done, but I absolutely love it. I love to color in stuff. So it's just my favorite. So those are the systems that I currently have in place and that I am currently using. Now, let me tell you guys a little, just a couple tips, okay? Number one, sponsoring is not hard. I want you to say it with me, okay? All together. Sponsoring is not hard. If you tell yourself it's hard, it's difficult, it's impossible, it is forever going to be difficult and impossible for you. You have to live your life with a sponsoring lifestyle. You should always have on your sponsoring goggles. Anytime someone presents a problem, let them know how this business can bless them and take them out of that problem, okay? So if you have someone, oh my God, girl, I'm spending so much money on Scentsy ordering from you. Girl, I'm so glad you said that because why are you doing that, sis, when you could be making money back? Why are we doing that, boo? Oh my God, I wish I could stay at home with my kids. Did you know that with Scentsy, there's an opportunity for you to make unlimited income? Oh my God, I can't believe this fragrance is leaving this month. I absolutely love it. How am I going to stock up? Girl, you can stock up, get paid back off that order, and then you can add it to Club Boo and get paid off of your club orders. Like, there's so many different opportunities for you to have joint conversations. Tell yourself it's not hard and make sponsoring a lifestyle. Number two, you are not going to be able to have all of these conversations without what? Without parties. You got to party, 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 party. Ooh, we party, 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 party. Like I'm partying over here. You hear me? Do you hear me? We have to party, y'all, okay? We have to party. If you are not partying, You are not making new connections. You are not having high PRV. You are not getting the people that you need to have reorder conversations, club conversations, future party conversations, and join conversations. Open up your circle, okay? You cannot keep ordering and partying with the same people, okay? Partying can solve all of your issues, period. So get out there and party, 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 party. We gon' party, party. Like, get out there and party. Like, what is y'all waiting on? Okay? I don't understand. Okay? And I had another tip, but y'all just went out it just went out and over my head because I was dancing and twerking with you guys. Oh, yes. Tip number 3. Do something different. Okay, do something different. And that's what I'm going to leave you guys with today. So if you have not done an event, do an event. If you have not done a fundraiser, do a fundraiser and give back. If you have not done a home party, baby, look for a home party and do one. If you have not done a last chance first glance party at your own house, do one. Okay? Do something different. You are not going to grow by doing the same things over and over and over again, okay? Find your excitement in your business and do something different. I wish you all so much luck this week with creating your systems, with finding out what works for you. I will post everything that I talked about as soon as I eat lunch because I'm starving. But yes, do it for yourself, do it for your family, dig deep and find what your why is and do it, okay? Even when you're tired, even when you don't feel like it, your why should push you beyond that. It should make you uncomfortable. So let's get uncomfortable and let's grow this season and let's earn this freaking trip, y'all. Hawaii! Y'all go to Hawaii! Like, oh my God! Like, work hard, and I promise you, your dreams will come true. I hope one of you found at least one little golden nugget up in this combo. Thank you so much for hopping on, and I hope you all have an amazing week. Bye, guys.